Today, Precarious plays
The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap.
And we begin. Oink, look! See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go, quickly. Does that mean that Eslo has the eyes of a child? Maybe he's just a baby bird.
Oh, maybe that's why you can't fly. This is pretty. Ooh.
Glyph of exploding.
Well, you know, fireworks can be beautiful.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. That's sword-shaped.
Ooh. So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right there in the middle. Looks sword-shaped. Okay, hold on. I'm starting to get a sense of something. So if it only opens once in 100 years, I hope that that's a myth. Because, like, did we just blow it? Should we have waited until I mean, I know that this is not actually the case, but should we not have waited until we had all four elements, you know?
Yeah, well, and it's not like they weren't shown on the map.
Huh. Is it really only gonna stay green for that short little trip down the mountain?
I guess so. The powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade! And now the castle's falling down. Oh.
Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Oink!
Okay. No, I know.
Oh.
I was trying to try it, but you just won't stop talking.
Hey, Oink, you've gone too far!
Oh my god. Okay. Here we are.
Oh?
What does that do?
That's a magic meter. Oh boy, okay. Well hold on, I'm having a nerd moment.
Whoa.
Whoa, you just split in two! So this is the power of the white sword. The white sword, huh? Okay, game. If that's what you want to call it. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Is that how it works? Oh, and then it lasts until the magic meter runs out.
Okay.
And when you swing your sword, does the duplicate swing its sword? Okay.
Oh, it's double cherry. Oh, that's okay.
It is a double cherry. Oh, and it's locked. It must be locked to your relative position. So if you, so that's why you want to space them out just like that. You should explore around a little bit before you leave. Especially now that you've solved that puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I just realized what this game is, and that's really cool.
Okay, you care to enlighten me?
There's to be perfectly frank, there's a sword in like the Legend of Zelda canon that's much more interesting than the Master Sword.
Oh!
What are you having a moment?
What have you said?
No, I mean the Master Sword is fine. It's just very like, oh, the Blade of Evil's Bane, and it's just very like, so the Master Sword is the item version of a lawful good paladin. You know, it's just kind of vanilla, right?
Yeah.
But There's another sword that is much more like mechanically and narratively interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this game might be the origin story for that weapon. That's all.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how the internet gets all wrapped up around its special things.
Yeah. I can't see why anybody would be drawn to the Master Sword on the basis of, like, other than the fact that it's from Zelda. You know what I mean? It's just sort of like, it's just a sword. I mean,
it's a really strong sword.
Well,
good sword.
No, because here's the thing: they really haven't treated it well over the course of the franchise. I would argue, because so at various points throughout the series, like sometimes it fires blade beams, but then sometimes it's not restricted to the Master Sword. And I wonder who this is.
Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. What?
Oh, is it Vati? Yeah, it's Vati. What did I make Vati sound like before?
I do not remember.
Probably a real big jerk. Vati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I've gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept a small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait! Vati! Wait!
What?
Oh! Moblins.
Let's just get this going. Because I feel like that shield is not going to be near as helpful as I want it to be.
You might be able to throw it diagonally if you input... Yeah. And then whap.
Okay, this is not as bad. This is not bad. See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
That last boss has me worried. That was super baby easy. I could have been asleep for that.
I'll need to look up the voice that I gave Vati in the first couple of episodes for later. I'll make a note of it. That foul Vati! What could he be scheming now? Oink! I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Oh, that's really cute.
Oh, with his
actually.
little red eyes.
Vati, what are you doing there? Putting on a hat.
What?
Whoa.
That was super spooky.
Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile, I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vati, what are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Yeah! Oof.
Now you are a hat. You don't make hats, you are hats. That's pretty funny, Vati. That's pretty funny.
That was a good goof, bro.
Okay, turn him back.
Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Later.
A duck. And a hat.
Bop, 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 bop.
Mm-hmm.
You know the legends, of course. The gifts from Precarious gave the humans. The gifts the Precarious gave humans. What you call the Precarious blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it light force. But it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the sacred blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you and your power until we've put an end to Vati. What? Well, Oink, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Oh, boy.
That was dramatic.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure Vati... Oh, no, that's a spoiler.
Yes.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Vati is your long-lost brother.
The revelation that Vati is Minish is enough for me.